Hi Tauruses, this will be your career reading for October. So if you are interested in your love reading or your singles reading, I am separating those now. So I'll list them in the comments so you can check those out, the links to those if you want to check out those quick videos as well for October. But let's take a look. Oh, all right, so the 10 of Swords just flew out, but I haven't asked my questions yet. And the 7 of Cups. So some of you, and this isn't your spread, but since these fell out, I'll talk about them just for a second here. With the 10 of Swords, there could be an ending coming in October career-wise, or it could have already happened, okay? With the 7 of Cups, it could just mean, it's a fairly, complex kind of decision, a little bit of a predicament that you're in, and you're not exactly sure which direction to go. But let's see what comes out in the actual read and see what kind of advice and things we can get going with this, because that may just have been a specific message for someone, and if it doesn't come out in this reading, then I will return to that for them and give them an advice card. So let's just see, let me concentrate on the general most of you here and see what we get. So October, please. October career-wise. What is going on for career-wise? What is the for Taurus in October 2009 at work? For Tauruses at work. Oh, okay, all right. Okay, oh yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I do have the Queen of Swords here. So the Queen of Swords, could be, let me clarify something real quick before I do that. The Queen of Swords can be cutting out of things. It can be a firing kind of deal. But I think this is, unless we get the Tower card and 10 of Swords or something out in the actual spread. Let me just clarify the 6 of Cups here real quick, because that is really hard in a career reading. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Tower card, the Lovers, the Devil. Whoa. All right. So for some of you, it's so funny how I see a theme sometimes with this stuff, how they all run together. The love reading may be of interest to you. If you are like maybe thinking about somebody at work, or you are involved with someone at your work or your career, there could definitely be, or if for some reason getting involved with someone might affect your career, then you might want to watch the love reading as well. But I'm seeing here with the Tower card and the Lovers card, the Devil card, the 8 of Wands, at the bottom of the deck, the 10 of Pentacles is clarifying the 6 of Cups, and this, is supposed to be a career reading. So the 6 of Cups is usually like someone from your past, okay? It's really weird when it shows up in a career reading, because it's kind of hard to navigate that, because it typically means an actual like person that you're fond of from your past. So it usually connects to like a love situation. So there could be something like that going on with you. For some of you, there could be like an offer of like marriage or something, so that affects your career. That could be. For others of you though, the 6 of Cups could just, like, if there's nobody that you're involved with at work or anything like that that affects your work or anything like that, then the 6 of Cups could be like your job. Like it feels like you could be returning to someplace or a type of work that you used to do, okay? But it feels like family with the 10 of Pentacles, or it just feels like it's very, very stable, and you had good co-workers that you work with, like you had a good relationship with them and that sort of thing. But the Queen of Swords is going to be a challenge for you this month. So this could be a woman like boss or something like that, or just, another co-worker of yours. It's usually someone though, because she's a queen, so she's usually somebody with a little bit of power, a little bit of stature or something within a company, that kind of deal. The Queen of Swords can mean cutting things out too, like that, it can lead to firings and all that kind of stuff, but she's going to be a challenge. We'll clarify why and see what we can get on that. Let me just take a look and kind of get the rest of your read out here so I can kind of gauge this a little better. So show me opportunities here for Tauruses, please. Arise for Tauruses in October. Okay. Oh, okay. The Wheel of Fortune. Let me tell you, Taurus, the Wheel of Fortune has come out in every single read I've given you for October. It came out in the love reading, it came out in the singles reading, and it's coming out now in your career reading. So there is definitely changes for Taurus in October. Now, you do have the Nine of Cups here, the Two of Cups. So again, here we have a love theme because the Two of Cups came out. So it's like the Two of Cups is usually a love-related card. Um, so that's very, and you have like this big decision. So it could just be too that you have a decision between a couple different things, but you have the Nine of Cups in the opportunity sector of this read. The Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. I mean, it literally says on here, your wish comes true, you know? So, I mean, that's pretty awesome. But definitely like some choices that are going to be headed your way and stable, like choices about stability, like good choices. So it's not like choices where you're like, you know, damn, I got to decide something, you know, should I just lost my corporate job, you know, six-figure job, but, you know, damn, should I go work at Starbucks for a month because I need some, you know, it's like, it's not those kind of choices. It's like choices about your stability and that type of deal. So I think they're healthy. It's like a healthy choice situation because it's leading to, you know, your decisions will lead to more stability is what I feel. Also, you have the Wheel of Fortune here, also under the opportunity sector. So there is something that is going to be positive that is coming in that's going to, you know, you're going to need to make a decision about it, but it's a positive change for you. Okay, the Queen of Swords. Well, I'll clarify that in a minute. Let me wrap this up. Let's take a look at money and things like that for you guys. See how that's going for October. Finances, that sort of thing. For Tauruses. Okay. Okay. Oh, Ace of Cups. I'm telling you, man. And there's the 10. Oh, no, it's 10 of Wands. Okay. I thought it was 10 of Swords. So, Ace of Cups, again, a love card. But, you know, this could just mean, like, a choice between, like, something you really love. Maybe the Six of Cups is, like, something like returning back to something that you really loved when you were younger. Maybe you studied it a little bit, but then gave it up to go do something else. And now you're reviving it again. That could be, and the Two of Cups just means that, you know, maybe you're working with somebody that you really like, or it's a good match, like this company is a good match for you, and you both, like, love the, you know, exchange. That could be, and the Ace of Cups, you know, is an offer of some sort, and it's an offer that you, like or love, you know, because it has to deal with love. So, you know, if you were, you know, those cards that fell out earlier, if there was, like, some sort of ending to something, or firing, or just big change in some way that brought on an ending, you know, you do have this Ace of Cups. There is some sort of good sized offer coming in, so that is really nice. What else do we have? Okay, so mentors. There may be mentors coming your way. And you do have the Ten of Wands in the finance area. The Ten of Wands to me is like waiting for something for a long time. Like you work hard and you're kind of just done. You know, you really put in a lot of energy and a lot of work into things, and you keep waiting for the payoff and waiting for the payoff, and it just seems like it's just been kind of going along the same for a very, very, very long time. And again, I feel like with this wheel and this Nine of Cups, this Two of Cups, this Ace of Cups, that is about to change. So, like, whatever's been just sort of in the doldrums for you as far as finances or work or whatever, I do see that there could be some very stable, for some of you, it's marriage, okay? For others of you, it's like just a very stable place to work, that is probably, you know, it's like tried and true, you know, with this Hierophant here. It's called the Unity card in this deck, but it's the Hierophant, which is your card also, Taurus. But it's to me like a large company then they're not going anywhere. You know, they've been around for a while. They're very traditional. They stick to what works, that kind of thing. And there's an offer there, all right, that's really good. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. So some of you are definitely having an ending and moving on to something that is much more congruent with your energy, you know, something that you are going to like a lot more. Some of you are already looking for that position now with the Seven of Swords, or someone has their eye on you. So that could be too. And could be planning to kind of make you an offer and swoop you up. That could be as well with the Seven of Swords. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords for Taurus, please. What is the Seven? Not Seven of Swords. I'm sorry, Queen of Swords. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords in challenges, please, for Taurus. Okay, we'll look at that. What flew out here? The Queen of Wands and the Six of Swords. Yeah, I think you guys are moving on to, some of you, like I said, are just moving on to marriage, and that's going to bolster, you know, finances and things like that. Some of you are leaving something that you just don't have any passion for anymore, and you're going to be leaving for something that you are much more passionate about. I mean, that's just the bottom line here. So it might, like, all this might not be apparent right now, and it might not even make sense, you know, that to me, you know, this is very much an October reading, but it could be kind of in the process of unfolding. Like, you might not even know it's here yet, and then bam, you know, there's these events that just kind of line up with this Wheel of Fortune and Nine of Cups, I feel. But there's something here that's going to bring you some wish fulfillment this month, and definitely start you on your way to some better things, probably more towards November with this, but like it's starting in October. And there's definitely an offer here from something very stable. Okay, so all right, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed that. And let's see. Actually, you know what, let me do you an oracle card here, and then we will wrap that up. See if we get a couple oracle cards for advice. Anything for Tauruses, please, in October regarding their career, October 2019, career and finances, that sort of information for, Taurus. Taurus, October 2019, what do we got? Advice cards, energy cards, that sort of thing. Yes, just say yes, and bind yourself from contracts. And you know, there was contracts in the singles reading for you guys too. So I'm just gonna leave it there. That makes sense. So unbinding yourself from, like it says, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. But I feel like this is, since it's a career read, you know, that it's like unbinding yourself from, you know, what's not serving you. It's just not working for you anymore. And then, yes, just say yes. All right. So I feel like you guys are off to something different, new, that something that fits your energy more, something that is stable and that you will enjoy more. So I will leave it there. All right. Thanks, Tauruses, and I'll see you soon. All right. Bye.